we're going to do the forward assist in a Swiss seat configuration where we actually put a Swiss seat around the chest of the animal. So I need an animal handler, get an emergency rope halter, and put it on the horse's head. Approach from the back, behind the ears. Very good. Once she has control, I need another person with a PFD to protect the head. This is not intended per se as a blindfold. It's intended to provide protection for the head, and particularly the eye. Work together to lift the head. This PFD could be something as simple as a towel. It could be a sweatshirt. It could be a riding pad. Anything to try to protect the head. As horses struggle, they will often beat their head against whatever surface they're laying on and injure their eyes and their faces. Excellent. At this point, I need a person to grab the piece of webbing, and another person on the other side. What we're going to do, one more person. What we're going to do is we're going to floss this piece of webbing underneath the nose and the neck of this horse. The animal handler is going to work to lift the head and neck, which may be up to 70 kilos, slide it under, work it together, floss it. Very nice. Now, you're going to pull until you get to the center black mark. And then your piece is going to go over to him. I'm going to need a leg handler over here to help us. Set that piece down, grab the other piece of webbing, and throw it to the other side. At that point, I need you to work together to bring that piece of webbing with your tools between the horse's legs and through the loop around his chest at the thoracic inlet. Excellent. Tighten that up around the chest. Excellent. Lay that down. At this point, that piece goes underneath the tail. Have someone lift the tail. We're going to floss this underneath the weight of the animal. It works beautifully in live animals because their hair is slick. He may have to manipulate, the hind legs may have to be manipulated. Use your tools. Lift that leg. And the person on the tail is not chinning himself, but he's working to lift. Excellent. Now that piece comes through the loop between the legs and through the loop in the front. You may have to manipulate the front legs. All handled from a safe position, using the tools to manipulate the legs. And then tighten everything in the right position around the body, ideally that black mark in the exact center of the chest. Perfect. I'm going to need some more people to be able to move the animal. It's a large animal, it weighs a lot, and we don't want anybody to get hurt. And the animal handler is going to direct the pull.
Ready to pull on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. You'll notice that this particular configuration doubles the surface area attached to the chest. It is also impossible for the animal to get out of it. That may be something that you need to use, particularly if you're doing a vertical lift or if you want to ensure that the animal does not get loose. Perhaps he's on a bridge. You need to tie him to the bridge while you figure out what you're going to do with the rest of the situation. You don't want to lose the animal off of the side of the bridge. Does that make sense?